Anderson, I'm going to just vamp for a second. Oh, I didn't even have to vamp for a second. You got here very quickly. Senator Mark Wayne Mullen, Republican of Oklahoma. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm only 5'9". I don't typically stand beside people I look somewhat tall with. So
And I'm not wearing high heels. So
Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Senator, what do you want to hear from the president? You're close with the president. You speak with him a lot. I'll ask you this way. Have you explained to him how important it is for the American people to hear that he understands what they're going through economically right now?
The president and I talk quite often. I have not asked him a question about the speech for the purpose of not wanting to leak any of it, but I believe what the speech is going to probably be about is about what we've accomplished the last 12 months. It's amazing when you start talking about the borders, you start talking about the direction of the economy, you start looking at the border security, the trillions of dollars that is going to be invested in manufacturing, and the largest tax cut in American history. So I feel like the president's going to be talking about that, and then where the country is moving. At what the next 3 years are going to look like, building upon the success he's had the last 12 months. So, and I know he is laser focused on the economy. The economy means making it affordable for everybody that lives in the United States to be able to achieve their dreams and provide the needs for their families.
So you think he's laser focused on the economy. Every poll, including CNN's this week, does not show that the public sees what you're saying. So what does he have to do tonight to change the perception of him on the economy?
I don't think he can do that through one speech. I think that's going to be continuing building upon the success. For instance, a lot of people don't realize that have a family of four, if you make underneath $73,000 a year, the new tax cuts that we put in place, you'll pay no federal income tax. Most Americans are going to receive some of the largest tax returns they've ever received, and that's just starting to begin. We're seeing bring home pay increase, and so we've got to continue trying to bring down the cost of goods down while we bring up the wages and increase the economy and the ability for people to find the jobs that provide accurate income for their families. And so I believe just continue explaining where we came from, because where we came from was a high of inflation of 9.1. Where we're at today is 2.4. So we're moving in the right direction.
So real quick, you're talking about a lot of numbers and data. What about how people feel? Does he need to express that?
I believe he'll probably talk about understanding where the American people are, but really the American people, the way they feel, they have the right to feel that way. We had 4 years from a disastrous economy with Joe Biden, and you don't fix this overnight. We're trying, we're working as hard as we can, we're moving in the right direction, and the president understands that. That's why he's laser focused on getting this working and getting the economy working for the American people.
Senator, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now you have to line up to go in there with your colleagues.
We'll be walking right by you here shortly.
Okay, thank you.